Hello guys, this is Novagen. Welcome back to Novagen the channel. Today I wanted to talk about some music that I like. My previous video was of dubs. You can watch that video. The eye is popping up. Uh, the dubs video was about how I love dubs and how they shake their hairs and etc etc etc. And the new album is about to come. That's what I thought. If you are an EDM fan, you will observe or you have observed that the EDM producers like Martin Garrix and you have other producers as well like David Guetta and Dubs and Showtek Vinay and yeah you have these EDM producers. They are now producing pop music. Yeah, that's what I have to say, pop music. I am now only referring to the EDM fans. You have observed that, right? That the EDM fans will know that this is not how the thing should have gone. Like now, the EDM producers are trying to produce pop music with the vocals of other singer and the instruments of their own of FL Studio. Now, vocals. I mean, come on, like they're like Martin Garrix is not popular because of his vocals. Showtek, Vinay, Matheson Sadko, and hundreds of other DJs like Steve Aoki, and these all are not popular because of their vocals. Their vocals don't count. They're popular because of their instruments, how they make the melody and how they make the hardcore trap, hardcore beats. They are popular for that, right? Everybody loved, let's say, Martin Garrix because of his song Animals. That was an EDM song, not because of his vocals. Martin Garrix does not have any vocals. The Demi Lovato and Selena Gomez, Justin Bieber, these are all popular because of their vocals. Isn't that right? Their vocal is good. Justin Bieber was one of the worst singers in a few years, but now he has become one of the best. He is one of the best singers now. Um, like Daddy Yankee and other songs. I don't remember. There are hundreds of songs like Turkish. You can go to Arabic, English. These are all vocalists, but the people who produce music are called ghost producers, right? You don't know about the producer, you just know about the singer. So these the EDM group was one at a time. They were ghost producers. They were ghost producers, right? Then they stood up for themselves. They made music which was good to hear, not the vocals. Vocals, Martin Garrix, his song Animals does not have any singing voice. Dubs, Tsunami, they don't have their singing voice. Steve Aoki and uh, uh, he, I don't remember his name. Like Mike, yes, like Mike. They don't have vocals. They are not popular because of their vocals. They're popular because of their music. But now the DJs are changing. Like they are going back to ghost producing. Yeah, that's reality. If you're an EDM fan, you would know that they're ghost producing right now. 10 years, more like 5 years of EDM. They were DJs. They were known to the world. But now, when they are totally known to the world, they are going back to the ghost producing they were doing before. Like, this is totally like illogical to me, and more like they want money now. Like, ghost producing gives them more money than producing their own music that people don't like anymore. They think that their music, that their instrumental music is not liked by people anymore. And that's where they're wrong. The music is, I remember. Yeah, this one. This is the worst collab ever, I would say. So, yeah, look at this. Just look at this. Just look at this. Look at these. No big room. Yeah, the Petro Colesta. Yep, one. Not my Nervo. Waiting Justin Bieber comment. Yeah, look at this. I don't know about the Spanish. Look at this. These are all haters. Like, I don't know. These are not these. This is not EDM. Okay. If you really want something, make house. You're everybody here. The group of spinning records. This right here. Spinning records. Spinning record. Right. Spinning TV. Spinning records. You are all popular because of the house you make. The EDM you make. The EDM you make. You get me? The EDM you make. Not because of the, not because of this, not because of that vocal sounds. Because we have great vocalists out there. Demi Lovato, Selena Gomez, Katy Perry. He's a good vocalist, okay. And Roar was Katy Perry. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, Roar was of Katy Perry, right? Yes. And Taylor Swift. We have Miley Cyrus, Lady Gaga. These are all good vocalists. Then why will we ever need these? Like, why are they trying to go back to ghost producing? Like, Martin Garrix produces music and a vocalist adds his vocals, and the hook is instrumental. But other than Martin Garrix, other DJs are producing music with vocals, and the hook is not music, it's not instruments, it's a vocal itself. We have these people for that, Katy Perry and other singers. We don't need Martin Garrix and other DJs to add vocals in their music, because we to make the music good, to make the music good. Why would anybody here? Why would anybody here? Like, if you're an EDM fan, you will feel this, right? You want EDM, you want house, but they are producing pop. Why? Pop. Pop tracks? Pop tracks? Really pop tracks? Right, pop tracks. Pop tracks are best tracks ever, like they were 100 years ago. Sorry, 15 years ago. We have vocalists for vocals and musicians for music. But the ghost producers want themselves to become ghost producers again, right? The DJs want to become ghost producers once again. The DJs want to become ghost producers once again, right? They don't want more fame anymore. Like, look at this. Look at the views in every single video of everybody right now. Steve Aoki. Let me look at this. Steve Aoki. The song is Hold On by Louis Tomlinson, not by Steve Aoki. What is the role of Steve Aoki here. Louis Tomlinson sings the hook, the pre-hook, the startup, the end. Steve Aoki just makes the background music. What is the difference between Louis Tomlinson and Taylor Swift? Taylor Swift also has music, right? Taylor Swift has music in the background, right? He's singing and the music is background. In the back, the music is playing. So, that musician, nobody knows his name because he's a ghost producer, or he or she is a ghost producer. Fine. She's a ghost producer. She makes music for Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift sings and gets all the credit. And also her voice is right. So what is the difference here? What is Steve Aoki like? Participation of Steve Aoki in this music video by Just Hold On, Steve Aoki and Louis Tomlinson. Louis Tomlinson is a musician, Steve singer, and Steve Aoki is making music in the background, like other ghost producers. So why we need Louis Tomlinson when we can listen to the music of Taylor Swift, to the voice of Taylor Swift, which is way better. We want Steve Aoki to make his instrumental music the way he used to, not the voice of some person, because we don't want that. The EDM producers. At the end of this topic, I would like to say that the EDM has died. People think that the DJs think that the EDM, nobody listens to EDM anymore. Nobody listens to EDM anymore, which is totally true, right? No, it's a lie. Everybody loves EDM right now. Like 2017 is the time to make EDM music, and they're not making EDM music. Because in 2012, people didn't knew about music. They never ever tried to actually get information about the DJs. But now they know. And when they know about everything, they're not making the EDM music anymore. So, EDM has died. Rest in peace, EDM, and I hope that the EDM becomes alive again. The rebirth of EDM. The DJs are going insane because they think that nobody likes EDM and they're making pop music. They are back to their ghost producing. I hope you will like this video. It was a nice discussion. Comment down below of what you think about this EDM drama, EDM death, because nobody's making EDM music anymore. And well, I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.